Vítám vás u 20. dílu Zaklínače 3 divoký hon. Já jsem Jetfix a minule jsme skončili teda tím, že Triss není k nalezení, takže musíme se buď zeptat žebráku nebo někoho na to, co dál, takže uvidíme.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
To mám hned chytat zloděje. Tak mi nefungovala myš. Já nevím, kudy běžel. Tak na to prdím. Jo, aha, moment. Možná tudy.
Arms for the poor. Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
OK, takže to je nějaký nevrlej. Oni budou asi všichni. To je nějaký úkol.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Pálně.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Dobře, zaklínáč, ty vole. Frajer.
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Arms for the poor.
Takže co tady? Proč je tady ten žlutý kruh? Co přesně po mně se chce tady? Těžko tady bude nějaký žebrák. No, tady byl podle mě ten zloděj, ale ne.
I've heard of you.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Oh!
No nic. Jdeme se jinam.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Povím si s žebrákama do prdele, tohleto je. Další žebrák je tady.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
O bože.
Arms for the
Abych nepřišel ty vole na mizinu, než to ty vole najdu do hajzlu.
Poor bloke out. Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who loves saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right. Give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more, on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I'd drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
To bydlí v plesním
I think
hájku.
you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then?
A jo, mrdat. Nevím
There.
přesně, co to
Now
dělá.
tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know.
Bože, ty
God
vole.
protect.
Hej,
Mug like that,
dělaj
I'd
prdel
make him a copper.
normálně
Got
ze
to
mě.
be elegant like me.
Tady by měl být zloděj.
Ate at the
Musíme najít
Kingfisher,
zlodějčka.
you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Tyhle, jak bych měl najít toho zloděje, teď mě napadá. Zvlášť, jo. Já si za první zamedituju do dne, prosím vás, protože tohle to je šílený, tyjo. Vidím houby v tom městě a vy musíte vidět určitě taky prd, takže jo, much better. Yes. Tak. Vůbec?
Welcome.
Ukaž mi své zboží.
What have you got there?
O, knížky, to jo. A to je mi k ničemu teďka, takže nope. Ty knížky tady nic moc nedávají než zápisky, takže... No tak, měšťanka... To nás samozřejmě... Aha. Už jsem to asi našel, našli jsme. Našli jsme zloděje.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Bože.
Ate at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to adjust the good position where they toss the leftovers.
The bonny birds that prance by here,
No pak to je
cheeks like full bellows,
kus meje.
begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy this year.
Tak co, už mi tam dovede ten zmetek? Jo, takže jdeme pro nás to... Oh. Doufám, že nemusím pronásledovat toho druhého, to by bylo smutné. Taková sledovačka. Mnohem lehčí než fasasínovi se furt otáče. Tady aspoň jde rovně.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
To jak to může být daleko do hajzlu. Šup, šup. Aha. Těro. Omlouvám se. Zkoušel jsem tomu zabránit, ale nešlo.
Open up. Who are you and what you want?
Aha.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Got to contribute to the
Nevím,
Grove's
takže
upkeep.
no jde o to kolik.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
No. No mám to na trojce.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Že jsem si to vylepšoval, no jo. Tak, to by bylo. Čarodějka. Čarodějka, to nebude Triss. OK, dobře. Nebreč.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells and everything
Good.
were
More and more
positively
people come to our secret
indispensable.
clinics looking for help.
Mangus hound's not scaring them off anymore.
Triss!
About time we made something clear,
Ranunku.
Yes.
Tada!
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Oh.
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Potřebuješ ode mě něco?
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a ticket.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Ta-da! Okay.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Můžeme běhat? Nice. Jsme nemuseli na ní vždycky čekat. Dělej, běž.
Greetings, Harold. Well?
Nějaká nadutá, ne? No nic. Kam jdeš? Že by to byl její dům? Ne, to nebude její dům, to bude nějaká obchodní, něco
Hello,
obchodního.
Clue. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
Tohle bude hodně kecací díl,
that package, Klug. I've got a
protože v tom městě jako nemůžeme dělat moc
It
bordel.
must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Musíš být připravený.
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Oh.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
OK. Sejdi do sklepa. Aha. Aha. To musíš jako, musíte tady se jako vždycky takhle někoho zabít. Zerande. To brzo ten bohaň, ty vole. Co to tady je?
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug.
Aha.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex. too.
Říkám, tohle bude hodně kecací
Current
díl,
must
no,
have
tady se
carried
toho
the
moc
sack
neuděje,
seaward.
ale
I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
stejně už bude tenhle díl za chvíli končit, to jsme
Maybe
toho moc
some other
neudělali.
time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Jo, takže najít pytlíček, to je fajn. Tamhle je něco, tak se toho rovnou koukneme.
Winds howling.
Už to nemůžu najít, když jsem je tu viděl. Na hajzlo. Nahoru. Tamhle. No ještě něco. Ještě truhlička. Tady je někde ten tak. Nahoru. Zpátky k Triss. Šup.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Nice.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Oh.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Utíkej. Nečekám na nic jiného, že ty jsi pomalá. No, utíkej. Šup, šup.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Okay.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Počkej. Nastaveš ve skladu pastě na krysy. Nechej se vést zaklínačskými smysly. Okay.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
Ta-da!
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Tak to aktivuj. Dalej.
Well?
Okay.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Asi dobře.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Jo, Jack tam je teda.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had
Tak
the
to
chance.
jsem si měl nechat zaplatit
I
předem,
don't
ale tak
generally
to je
leg
jedno.
it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruising?
Hello. Říkal jsem si, že art by mi mohli docela fajn. A je hodně fajn. Ale ty krávo. Spadni, ne jo. Je to jedno, nemusíš padat. Ty vole.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brand.
Meč lovců čarodějnic? Ty vole. Mohlo být dobrý. Počkej ten žlutej. Ne, tak není to dobrý. Tak jdem, Triss.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double.
Nice.
Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Měla bys se vydávat větší pozor.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, suppose.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the...
Not coming with me?
I...
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even
Rád jsem tě zase viděl.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now. Before Corrine...
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market.
All right. See you.
Tak, tady já to ukončím. Díky za to, že jste se dívali. Každý like a odběr potěší. I komentáře. A nezapomeňte lajknout moji facebookovou stránku, je dole v popisku a my se uvidíme u dalšího dílu. Čau.